Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. We're doing our long reading, so today it is Taurus in Libra season. Hello, my Tauruses. How are you? Well, when I'm doing the long reading, I use 4 decks. I use my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards for the main message. Then I go to my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards to kind of clarify things. Then Osha Zen Tarot for words of advice. Oh, card just flew. And then I finish up with my Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards. I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay? Okay, card just flew. Let me go down and get this. Where are you, card? Where are you? There you are. Okay, it is face up, but it is also reversed. Okay, so I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. Whatever the message is, I don't have to understand. I just have to deliver it. Reversed cards have stronger energy. So the first card, like I said, is reversed. The second two are face down, or the second and third are face down, but the second one is also reversed. So strong energy. Now, I did an overview of Libra season. There's going to be some weird stuff happening. So please take a look. I also threw a couple of cards down. Let me know how you like it. Anyway, let's go on and see what we have for my Tauruses in Libra season. Okay, like I said, first card, this is the one that flew. Knight of Air. Knight of Air. Air energy is our Libra energy. It's our Aquarius. It's also our Gemini energy, thought processes, hearing news. It's our thinking how things are going to be. It's also making some plans. Knights are directional, so they want to move forward. They want to get going with their plans, but there's going to be some little bit shift and change up with these plans. Okay, the thing about these, while there's going to be this shift and change up with these plans, it's going to be, for you, my Tauruses, there's going to be some really fast motion with this. So be prepared for any kind of change. So you might be told that you're going to be traveling and the travel could change, or you could be told you're going to be traveling north and you wind up going south. It's going to be it's going to be a time when you don't necessarily feel in control because the changes are happening so quickly. The thing is, you aren't in control with this. Libra season's going to have some weird stuff in it. And I do think it might affect the earth signs a little bit more. So so don't try to control it. The more you try to control it, the harder it will be for you. Okay? So Knight of Air is intelligent, decisive, idealistic, tireless. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options. Creative solutions. Next card, again reversed. Here we are. The Six of Earth. So whatever this is, whatever these changes are, it's bringing you some money, honey. Okay? Six of Earth, Earth energy is Taurus. It is Virgo. It is Capricorn. It is solid energy. It is something to do with your money. Something or someone you can touch. Okay? I'd like to say this is about home or, this definitely is about money. This is scales. Now, this is earth energy, but Libra is about balance. It's about justice. It's about having some harmony. Now, this Libra is going to have some strange things going on, but these changes that you're going to be adapting to, that you're going to just kind of feel like a little bit of a ping pong ball or one of those balls that just go all around the room. It's going to actually help to put some money in your pocket. It's going to actually bring in it's going to help to pay those bills that you might have accumulated during all the time that you didn't have your money. So it's like six of one, half a dozen of the others. And you might be going nuts with it. It might be driving you crazy with all the changes, but you go, ooh, I do like having money again. So this is gifts of money, time, or effort. New career opportunities, receiving a loan or paying off debts. And so take a look at this, because we're going to claim this one for you. We're going to claim this. We're going to claim the balance of this money. Okay, let's go into our last card for this one. And here is the Six of Water. Water energy is, of course, our Scorpio, our Pisces. It's our Cancer, fluid, emotional. And this is kind of like looking back at your life. You know, this is when you're kind of thinking, how did I get to this place? Where did I go? What is it? Where do I want to go? This might be looking back over the last, the last year with all the changes, and kind of saying, many people said, okay, if I have to stay in my home, I'm going to learn a new language. Did you learn the new language? Or if I'm going to do this, I'm going to learn how to paint. Did you learn to paint? So it's kind of a good time to reevaluate. And it's like when all these changes are happening, it's like, well, do I want to, can I accept these changes, or do I want to go back into this time when I really wasn't as productive as I wanted to be? Got it? Okay. So memories of your history or childhood, issues regarding children, romanticizing the past. Okay. So, I know. Well, I didn't ask. I knew I wasn't going to learn another language, and I will tell you, I am in awe of anyone that knows more than one language. So, I am in awe of you. So let's go on, and we are going to go to my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards, and I really do like this deck, but as I've told before, it doesn't have court cards, so it's not a true tarot card. But I do love the vibes that I get with this. So for clarification for my Tauruses, here we go. First card up. Deception and envy, 7. 7, so there's kind of a little bit of, there's a little bit of this, is this from you? Is this towards you? Be careful about the people that are around you. Be wise in this. Be, the people that are telling you to your face that, just be careful with what some people, they might be complimenting you to their face, and they're not, then they're pulling out the dagger in your back. Just, so this, because like I said, Libra energy is going to be strange, especially around that full moon. It's going to be kind of a dog eat dog type of energy. Okay. So I think this is more about that time, and also there's, so take a look at that. You'll understand more. Anyway, let's go on. Here we go. I love this one. This one's reversed, and this is spiritual union. There's a tooth, there's a crossroads. So there is there is this part of you, again, going on to your path, the path that you are meant to be. There could also be that relationship that you are meant, and I've been talking about this, I think, in the shorter readings, getting closer and closer to those relationships, or that relationship that you are meant to have been a part of before this weird disruption came. Okay? So it is like getting you put back onto your pathway. It is getting you put back into your destiny. Now, we do have Mercury going retrograde, and many times Mercury retrograde does bring about some karmic reunions. Okay? Let's go. Your last card on this one. Here we go. Emotional loss. We have a 5. 5s are about some changes. So what is it that you're giving up? What is it that you're losing? What is it that you're turning your back on? Okay, what, is it that thing that we were talking about that's gone on the last couple of the months? Are you mourning what you didn't get? Is that part of that deception and envy? Okay, so just really take inventory of what you are feeling. Your feelings are real. Your feelings are very, very real. Take some inventory of them, write them down, journal them out a little bit, okay? You may feel that you have missed some opportunities, my Tauruses, but opportunities come and go. Believe me, you might have missed an opportunity, but your divine power, your higher, your divine, your higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, brings you something better. You have to have a little bit of trust in that. Okay? Okay. Now let's go on. Osha Zen Tarot, and let's see what we have for words of advice for my Tauruses. So in many ways, there's a lot of growth here. There's a lot of maturity here. There's still kind of a, like I wish that this last year didn't happen the way it happened here. But, you get to, I love that spiritual union. That means that you are put back on your path. You are, I shouldn't say back, because that means that, that you're, on something old. You're put on the right path. You're put on the path you need to be on. And maybe if you didn't, I think that a lot of it, if we didn't have this strange piece, that, our path would have kept going on, and we wouldn't have this time, which Libra energy is here to kind of like realign with, we wouldn't have been put on the path we're supposed to be on now. Anyway, let's go on. 3 cards face down. Here we go. Politics, politics, politics. I do feel this is about that full moon. I do feel that, there's going to be, you have to play the game. Now, the thing is, do you play the game to the cost of your integrity? My Taurus says you can't live with that. So be very, very careful if you choose to do that. Okay? But again, I do feel the full moon will be a dog-eat-dog type of energy. Now, normally it shouldn't be. And we can still pull the positive out of the full moon, but it doesn't mean that everybody else will be. Okay, next card up. New vision, open yourself up to that new direction. Remember I was talking about the spiritual union? I remember I was telling you about the 6 of water. You're looking back, kind of letting go of that, that, and saying, okay, now I am on my new path. I am on the path I am supposed to be on. Okay? So that's wonderful that Libra season is going to be bringing you that. Probably again, and I wasn't even thinking about this with other readings, but Mercury retrograde, I always feel that that's a time that karma readjusts itself. Okay? Here we go. Last card is, okay, laziness. Watch out for that. Remember, I was talking about, did you think you were going to learn that new language? Were you going to learn how to paint? Okay? It is something that we all fight, especially if you've got all that activity that I talked about in the beginning. You may just kind of say, oh, heck with it all. I'm not going there. So just watch that. That's human. That's being human. That's being human. And in many ways, our energies, it's kind of like our receptors have been so blown up with everything. It's kind of like, oh, please, I just need a break. Even though we've been having some breaks, it's like we still need a break again. So just let's work on that a little bit. But I do love the spiritual union. I do love the 6 of earth. And I do like even that, you're going to be busy, but you're not going, and it's going to be kind of overwhelming for you, and you're not going to feel necessarily in control. But I also don't feel like you're going to feel as in control with that spiritual union too, because when you do meet that when you do have that union, that means you have to give in order to receive. It's going to be interesting for you, my Tauruses. 3 cards face down, Archangel Power Tarot cards. Middle card is reversed. Here we go. First card up, the moon. Okay, so like I said, something's going to be going on with that moon. It's October 1st. It's going to be in Aries. There's all these planets that are squared with it, and that's, I think Jupiter, which is good. Jupiter's very good, but there's Saturn and Pluto. Pluto, a couple of days later, starts going direct, so this moon is going to be, it's going to be all about me type of energy here. Now, but the other thing about the moon too, and the moon card, is remember, and this is important for you, my Tauruses, because you struggle with this. You're very psychic, but you struggle with, I see it, I feel it, I taste it, I know it, with that other part of you that's kind of very supernatural. You struggle with it. And I tell you about the moon, we always, no matter what phase, we always see the one side. We don't know what's going on behind the scenes. So this is, again, giving some control up to that supernatural, higher power. Okay? So, Archangel Heniel, the opportunity to improve your plans. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance, face your fears, and grow stronger. This one is reversed, and here we go, the Knight of Ariel. So the Knight is going forth for your work, going forth for your career. Ariel is earth energy, your energy again. And the Knight, it's like, nope, now you've been redirected, you've been put on the right path, and now you're going towards that, to that direction, that career, that job, whatever that is, that home. You are now on the right path. And the thing is, I don't think you would have been on the right path if time had not gone, weird. Anyway, trustworthy, understanding, devoted, funny. There is so much to accomplish. Well, you're going to be busy. Make a very detailed plan, yes. Being watched over by someone kind. Now, your last card here is the Six of Michael. Now, Michael energy again is that air energy. We started with the Knight of Air. So we talked about, that intellect, that knowing, hearing news. This is going from the dark into the light. So something with Libra season is going to push you forward. And again, I feel that thing about you being on the right path now. Okay? Okay. So it's the light at the end of the tunnel. Yay. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. Remember I told you about that in the beginning, that they might be saying, okay, you're going to go north and then you wind up going south, or you might go east and go west type of thing. Your plans are going to change. It's going to be really hectic for you, at least the first couple of weeks. But yet at the same time, it's going to bring you money. You're going to be put on the right path, and this is by supernatural forces. There are things that you're going to have to let go. You're going to have to watch out for some people because, again, not all of them are Tauruses. And again, to, the moon, have some trust in that higher power. Okay? Okay. So, my Tauruses, remember the button down there. Please like, please share, please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. As always, my Tauruses, know that you are loved. Stay safe and be blessed. Bye-bye.